What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt's Wrestling Recap. 2022 Money in the Bank went off with a bang. Let's get right into this thing.
Man,
Matthew.
that was a great show. Let's talk about first the vignette that opened up Money in the Bank. What the heck was that about?
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm telling you, I think it was Bray Wyatt, but we'll get into that, man. This card was jam-packed. So what was our first match? I think it was the women's Money in the Bank.
Yes. The match that opened it up was, excuse me, I'm down under the weather today, was the Money in the Bank ladder match for the women's. Lacey Evans, Raquel Rodriguez, Becky Lynch, Asuka, Liv Morgan, Shotzi, and Alexa Bliss. Man, I really hoped this was something for big time Bex to shine, but if you didn't see our predictions video, I chose somebody else to take the dub.
You called
and
it
that's exactly who did. It was at the hands of Lynch, who previously kind of like foiled her shot. Liv Morgan, dude, she gets that opportunity that she deserved a long time ago, finally retrieving that briefcase.
Yeah, man, this was a hell of a way to kick off the show. Definitely a great way to kick it off with the women's Money in the Bank. I'm so happy for Liv Morgan, as you will see later in the night. Her Money in the Bank win definitely cashed in.
Now, you told me you liked it. Yes. Oh, man. Okay. Well, you shouldn't have even said that, man. But you know what? That's okay. It's going to keep people wanting to stay tuned because I didn't even expect it. But you said the women's Money in the Bank was better than the men's.
I thought so, man. It might have just been because I was so hyped for Money in the Bank and it was the first match on the card. But I really was very pleased with the women's Money in the Bank. I think all those competitors should be very proud of themselves for sure.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree to disagree. You know, I think the men's was better, but we'll actually get into that. For the first time, one-on-one action, Theory defending against Bobby Lashley, that United States Championship on the line. Good match. Ended in a little bit of disappointment as Lashley countered a finisher by Theory and applied the hurt lock for the submission victory. So when Theory took the L, I knew something was going to happen, and we didn't have a spot, or we still had a spot open for the men's Money in the Bank. I thought we had a qualifier match, but I think it was for something else, somebody else who was on the, I think it was Madcap Monster or something. I don't know, somebody who got the spot.
Yeah, but, I think you got it last night on Friday Night SmackDown or whatever it was. But
we'll get over that. But Bobby Lashley's still your United States champion. Or Bobby Lashley, your new United States champion, let me say. That was actually pretty cool. So I'm very happy for Bobby. But we'll get to the end.
The shenanigans that happened at the end.
Next, Bianca Belair defending the Raw Women's Championship in the third match of this event. Now,
great match, man, really good. Actually,
Carmella gave it all she got, bringing physicality by Bianca. You know, what a super kick that just could have earned her the title. Carmella, man, her super kicks are just freaking fuego.
She's improved very much in the ring, man. I was surprised that she was able to hang with Bianca Belair.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, it is what it is. Bianca Belair.
Somewhat predictable. She hit the KO for the victory.
Yeah,
so
whatever. It is what it is. I'm you know, whatever. Maybe they'll rematch at SummerSlam. Not sure what they're going to do here. But moving forward, rematch at SummerSlam. I think this is going to be a run it back type of scenario.
Oh, dude, this match was absolutely phenomenal. I think it was my favorite match on the card.
Tag team match.
And the Street Profits, man, really put
the undisputed Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Championships on the line. Usos, current champions, versus Street Profits, Montez Ford and Dawkins. Man, this was a great match, but it was fishy towards the end when the ref made the count. We saw a replay on the screen of Montez's Ford. His shoulder was actually up when the ref counted to 3, but the ref was faced towards him, and Montez was faced towards away from the camera. It just was perfectly executed, but the Usos defeated the Street Profits to retain those unified tag team titles. A+ for this, man. This is perfectly executed. Match was freaking phenomenal. I don't know. I think they're gonna run it back at SummerSlam maybe. And you know what? If they do, dude, frick it, because you know what? These 4 men can just throw anything together and make it freaking great. And props to the Street Profits, but they are pissed about their loss.
Yeah, dude, was it just me or did I see some friction between the Street Profits? Maybe teasing a breakup. I'm not so sure. They mentioned something during the broadcast that Caleb Braxton caught up with one of them, and there seemed to be some beef between the two Street Profits. So Could we see the
Yes.
Street Profits breaking up, man? That would be very interesting. I've always wanted to see Montez Ford go on his own singles run. But yeah, I like the Street Profits. These two teams should not be disappointed in the match
Yeah.
that they put on at Summers at Money in the Bank.
And even if you missed the commentary team, they kept excessively hyping up the improved physical conditioning of Ford. So it's
Yeah.
like they're leaving Dawkins out of the dust. Like it's not fair. But I don't know. Maybe they're gonna do like Dawkins is holding down Montez Ford.
Yeah, it'll be
Not sure what they're gonna do, but I don't think that's a good way to end that type of tag team. You need to come up with something better. But we'll see what they come up with. I think this was our second to last match of the night.
And Natalia versus Ronda Rousey.
And Natalia. It was just back and forth, armbar, sharpshooter, throwing Ronda out of the ring. It got physical outside with another sharpshooter on the side apron. Ronda Rousey ended up tapping out Natalia. Man, as Rousey went to go grab her title and try to get out of the ring, Liv Morgan's music hits. There was a time where when this match first started and she cashed in, when the crowd is going nuts.
It looked like Ronda was going to
Ronda Rousey. Rousey was throwing her in all the
ankle lock and it was a mess.
And banging up her knee and all that stuff. Her knee was just banged up. And I was like, oh man, she kept throwing her in these arm bars and these sharpshooters, but Liv was able to reverse into a roll-up pin and sealed that women's SmackDown championship. So fuck, man. Liv Morgan, everybody was going nuts. Well deserved for her. I'm happy she won Money in the Bank. You know what? If she's going to take that briefcase and cash it in the same night, so let it be, because she struck gold.
Yeah, dude. I saw something kind of funny on Twitter. It was like how the times have changed. And it was Liv Morgan losing to Eva Marie. And then it was her standing with the women's championship on SmackDown. Yeah. What a come up for Liv Morgan. I couldn't be happier, man. She's put the time in, and I think she's going to be a great champion.
Yep. Absolutely. All right. Main event, man.
Here we go.
Money in the Bank. Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, Madcap Moss, Riddle, and Omos earning their way into last night's Money in the Bank.
Oh, don't forget our special mystery opponent that got
after losing his United States Championship to Bobby Lashley. Adam Pearce comes out claiming the 8th participant in the Money in the Bank. Who is it?
Austin Theory, of course.
Oh, fuck me. You know what? He is just grabbing heat by everybody. The McMahon family, everybody back there, they're all up on him. And you know what? He's got all the tools in the bag to achieve in this company. I hate to say it. And you know what? We know he's doing a good job if everybody hates the frick out of him.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, man.
People were outraged for sure, man. I saw some people saying that they smashed their TVs. Yeah. It was funny.
I don't know. I do think this match was probably one of the best matches of the night. Sheamus and Drew McIntyre teeing off on Theory. Sami Zayn just kind of getting the bitter end of stuff. Omos being put through a table.
That was wild, man.
He was a big star in this.
Picked up Omos and freaking put him through that table, man.
It took all the men. All the men except Theory, I believe. I don't think Theory was part of it.
Yeah, but, I mean, I think Theory was just biding the time waiting to climb that ladder, man.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. So the end of this match. Oh, boy. Our winner, Austin Theory, who grabs the briefcase.
Taking selfies on that ladder, man.
Oh, my gosh, dude. Everybody just wants him to go away. Everybody's booing the piss out of him once he got that briefcase. He started taking selfies up on top of the ladder after the match. He's getting his phone. Man, Mr. Money in the Bank, Theory, I don't know what he's going to do. Is he going to cash in? I don't know. But let's just say right before WWE's Money in the Bank faded to black, I caught WWE commentator. What the frick's his name, dude? Pat McAfee. He goes, let's just wait to see what he does at SummerSlam. And they faded to black. They almost missed him. It just came out of nowhere. So maybe that's a little bit of a tease. So that was perfectly executed by WWE and Pat McAfee, if that was in the script.
Yeah, they actually made it official at SummerSlam. We're going to see Baron Corbin face Pat McAfee in a match. So, I mean, I'm here for it.
We'll see. And I think they're going to hold off Cena in Theory till WrestleMania, I was hearing. So,
yeah, maybe
you know what? I think that's a spot.
Go ahead.
No, yeah, I think that's a spot to put them at WrestleMania, dude. That's the best spot to put Theory, Cena. Run it back, dude. Run it.
Yeah, maybe Theory will win that title off of Roman Reigns with the cash in, and then we'll see Theory versus Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania.
I think so. I think so. That's the best way to put it.
Well, guys, that was it for a very entertaining Money in the Bank 2022. Let us know what you thought about the show, the Money in the Bank winners, and all the matches. My favorite match had to be probably the Street Profits and the Usos, but let us know what your guys' favorite match was. Always like, comment, and subscribe, and we will have a NASCAR race recap later for you guys today. Peace out.
Cool. Peace.